Scanning the field, it's Kent. It's complete on the right side. All right, guys, let's chat about Kansas. You start the season top 25. Clearly, expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
The Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Makes his man miss. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. And the Jayhawks look to keep this drive humming. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Moving away from pressure.
Quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that.
And this defense is in the heat, another sack. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the run deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. To the air, it's Kent. Rushes on him, using his feet to buy time. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Reels it in down the left side. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Mark Chalk Jayhawk. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. The Jayhawks just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's talk for a second about Kansas. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport like that.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So
makes it down to the 25, and there's room. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Kent. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Rolling, throwing, looking. looking right. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Jayhawks want to move quickly. Trying to surge it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Big guy smells it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now third and goal. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Second quarter might not be game.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a two-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead the offense is out there on foot. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man.
And the Jayhawks, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here we go. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hayes. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Schmidt. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. QB draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down. And as he throws, incomplete and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Kent. And that one's incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Off play action. Oh, they're after him. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Looking downfield on first down. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Kansas! And the punishment has been extended.
And the second half looking up.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I'm a little bit wasn't surprised. They're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the Jayhawks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. The offense changing the play. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down.
That's why it's so important.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Back to pass, it's Kent. Quick strike complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block. And
oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job working that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it and still on his feet. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Quarterback takes a knee, and they'll start this new season with a victory. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
no doubt, good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another Looking to throw, it's Kent. With the catch, it's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. The play action fake. On the run, still looking. Finds his man, it's Schmidt. Ripping through the defense. Finally corralled and not before. He picks up the first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He just went into brain cramp mode there. Doesn't get rid of the football. It's a huge loss and a huge gain on the sack yardage for this defense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Dances away. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rock Jayhawk.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making...
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw, it's Kent. Under fire. Keeps looking downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man, it's Robinson. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it. Breaks into the open. And they'll move the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That's the end of the quarter. Kansas has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Pulls and fires. makes the stop at the 49, give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
In blue. In blue.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
On the run, it's Thomas. Turning it over! And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Going for it all. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Pound 55 weak.
The give from the gun. Fights off the defender. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
On the double.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Looking to throw, it's Kent. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Easy.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Breaks the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Using his legs, it's Thomas. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Looking for a man. It's Kent. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Under fire. see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7.
Set. Ready. Hot.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That's reeled in. It's Schmidt. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
And the defense forced the quarterback out of bounds before he could get rid of it. Had to take the loss.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
To throw, it's Kent. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And they're able to make the tackle.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on first down. It's 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his...
Ready. Come on, set. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. A strike downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chop. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution. You guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron